Yeah, I struggled, especially with math, when I was younger and growing up through high school and everything, and just didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted to get a college degree, so I went to college, got my AA, and then one of my friends was like, hey, come work at the school, be a para for one of my students. I know you'd get along with them really well, because I grew up babysitting and everything, so I was like, okay. Fell in love with it, chased this little kindergartner around all the time, but it was really fun. And then I decided to go back. My friend was like, you really should go back and be a teacher. So I was like, okay, I'll go back. Got my teaching degree, and then I had people like tell me, you should get your master's. So I was like, oh, I don't know, we'll see. And then I moved to Arizona to teach, and then I went back and got my master's. Just kind of was like a personal, I'm gonna prove the world wrong, I can do this, and kind of inspired me to be where I'm at today. So I had one teacher who was actually like a father-in-law to one of my friends, and he was able to explain things totally different that kind of related to me. I was more into sports and was able to explain math better, and everything all of a sudden just clicked at once, and I loved it, and I was like, wow, this is really cool. There's more ways to solve the problem than just one way. And so now with my students, I can do that also. If one way is not working, we can try out several different ways. And just to see that light bulb come on in different strategies with different kids is really awesome. I have them come up and saying, wow, like, I love school now. You made school so much more fun. You made math better for me. And it's just nice to kind of hear, even my students now from the beginning of the year to we just finished testing today, they're like, this is so much easier now, and they're just so appreciative of it. So this student and I have been working together for 2 years now, and just kind of struggled with behavior and is very into sports, very competitive, and that was me also when I was a kid, wanting, like, everything was a competition. And so I could really relate to him and just build that relationship with him. And he just knows that I care. Him and we have a really good relationship, just trusting. He knows he can come to me with anything. He knows I have his back. And something happened at home, and he was struggling, and his dad had called the school, and then he was saying to both Mr. Byerly and myself that Miss Eckerman is like the closest thing to a mom that he's ever seen, and he's really changed his life and had a huge impact on his growth and his ability to manage his behavior better. I was fighting tears at the time. I'm not a huge emotional person, but that really touched my heart and just made me feel even more like this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm here for a reason. This is, we did some compliments to everybody, and this one really stuck out to me. This student is one who's struggled and academically, and he wrote, "The best teacher ever inspired me to be a teacher." And he's one that's like, would never even dream of being a teacher before this year, and now he's all about it. So that was really something that made a huge impact on me also. I want to be that person that can impact their lives, whether it's social, emotional, academics. I can build a relationship with them. They have a person that they can come to, and I can be that one that maybe if they're struggling in school, to just try to help each student become the person that they are meant to become.